So the material, the wire whose resistance, unknown resistance. So this has to be determined. No? So I'll directly go for it. Says some Vistro network. So R by S is equal to P by Q. What are P and Q? This particular thing. The unknown resistance now I can determine here. So L by 100 minus L. I think S must be there. Huh? Some S is missing. Yeah. Now get into the. So once we know resistance, we can get the resistivity. I'll get this one. Now it's telling the N corrections. What are N corrections? Anybody? N corrections are for what? Due to this strip. N corrections for what? I think the N corrections were what happened. A length of wire which is made a connection, that particular length what happened will not be measuring. I think long back I gave diagram. Once again I'll put it. So either let it be at any one strip. The wire which we use, no, some length of wire will be used for connection. So here what happened, a screw will come. Some length of wire what happened inside will be used. It will be of around 0.1, 0.2 centimeter. That particular length what happened will not be reflected here. So here is what the N correction will come. Not like N correction is due to this strip. Black color strip. No, the N correction will come at A and C. So what are N corrections? N correction. So what are this? Length of the wire. Used for making connections. Length of wire used for making connections and cannot be measured. Okay, I agree this. So there's a meaning N correction. So where do it is like a where do that at A and C we are not measured. Not at D and C. So what is the 10 correction? So I do find out 10 correction by that one. So what is the diagram? The diagram will be, let me give. Diagrams are missing for N corrections also. Let me supply the diagram. This is a wire. Okay, no, you see this length is L1. This is 100 minus L1. Here is what the 10 corrections will come, alpha and beta. What are alpha, beta? Length of the wire, the small elemental length of the wire, which will be used for connections. Now I'll interchange the boxes, then I'll measure it. I just brought the diagram so that at least through diagram you can remember. R1. Okay, got the idea. So like this, the L1, L2 will be measured and we'll get the required thing. So like that, the alpha, beta, those ends can be determined. So I'll just shade it. You know already. So in exam, you can't derive. Please make notice. You have to make memory. Very, it will take almost 10 minutes for you to derive this one from here. You know this formula. Alpha, beta, try to solve it, take 10 minutes for you. So better to remember, no? This is, please do remember this formula. See, I'm telling this one, all these things at a student should identify, no, what should be the made memory, what is not memory. So especially mains exam, these are the skills. Even in it was question asked in advance, and students they told like a sir, like a, it took 10 minutes for us to solve this question. Very easy. It came in advanced paper. So solving for alpha beta open itself killed time for them. Anybody knows this formula, you would have managed very easily. So end corrections is not due to this strip. This is something. What should be the condition for this strip? This will be a metal strip. They should be made up of aluminum. Why aluminum? Because it will have less resistance compared to any other metal what we have, copper or other thing. So these are aluminum strips. And how the strips will be rho equal to L by A. Rho equal to L by A. So if area of correction is more, resistance will be less. So therefore, what they do is like the strips what happen, they will make a shape like this. This will be particular one strip is which I wanted to. They could have gone for circular, but again, fixing it to the meter bridge will be big problem, no? That's why they have gone for this rectangular shape. So by increasing this area, they can decrease the resistance of this particular thing. Okay, and both should be identical. Huh? One more condition. The both should be identical and this should be exactly the midpoint. Where we have to take to minimize error, we should take the reading exactly at the midpoint. So this itself is shows, no? You can see this. There's a resistivity. So there'll be error in measurement of length. There'll be error in measurement diameter. And there'll be error. There won't be error in measurement of resistance. This one. So to minimize that, what will happen? We should take the reading exactly nearby 50. Then the error will be minimized here. What is this error? Random error or systematic error? Random error. The random error will get minimized when you take the readings nearby that one. For in that way, the resistance of the standard resistance box should be adjusted in such a way that the reading should come near to the midpoint, 50 centimeter.